currently says no data. And now it's going to say excellent. And give me a... You're going to give me... There I am. There I am. Hello, me. Hello, me. It's good to see me. Me. Aw, I'm out of water. I'll be back. I'm unprepared. I know. But at least the stream's running on both platforms. Oh, you gave me the hearts. Love you. Thanks, babe. Thank you for my hearts. Thank you for my YouTube hearts. Do we have... Yeah, okay, so that's set up properly. That's set up properly. Okay, and is the... Okay, there we go. Now we got the background musicing. We're fucking cruising right now. Let me get some peanut butter. Race you back. Okay. Too. Ugh. So many things. Oh, you beat me. You beat me. Is the bag of M&Ms that you got as impressive as it looked online? I'm glad they came in quickly. So Dad seemed like all right considering. He's like, I was able to have like a conversation with him. You know, he's not like so full of water that it's like putting pressure on his brain or anything. But he definitely seems tired and so on. But yeah, they got to give his kidneys a break for a couple days. So yeah. Yeah, they're gonna give him that big needle tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, here's hoping that goes good. So yeah, but I mean, he seems all right. He's ready to go home. That's for sure. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes tomorrow and how his kidneys do over the next X amount of days. They tried to prick him and like they keep trying to get blood from him, and I had to be like, hey guys, just to let you know, like his fucking veins are all like, you know, blown out and Houdini'd. Like you're gonna need to if you want to do that, you're gonna have to get a PICC line in there. And they're like, oh, okay. So yeah. Fun. Super fun. Oh, hey, the wife is here. Oh, so there it is. There you go. I got you this. I had put myself in so much danger to get it. You're going to go visit town today. Later on, you're going to go help out at the saloon. Have a nice day. Yeah, you bet. You bet. Why isn't there a butt slap emoji? That would be like, I mean, come on now. Silver! Alright, we're getting there. Do we have any things going? No, we don't have any things going. Okay. We got Pam all of her booze. That drunk bitch. No. Stop it. Stop switching clothes. We are best friends with Pam. Yeah. We're best friends with a lot of people right now. We got Emily, Lewis, Caroline, Evelyn, Pam, Linus, Clint, Wizard, or Pierre, Wizard, Kent. And then it starts going down at Alex. But to be fair, Alex is a bit of a bitch. So, you know. Who's the people? Okay, so we got all these people. Then we got to do Maru again, and Haley, and Elliot. Excuse me. Okay, so Maru's Emerald. Haley's a coconut. Right? We don't have any coconuts on. Okay, let's get a coconut. Haley's a coconut because she a freak like that. And I got a fucking pube in my mouth. How'd that happen? Nice, doing good on hay, cross rating. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that. She's not a diamond, is she? No. No, Maru's loved gift Stardew Valley. Oh wait, diamond or battery pack. That's right. That's right. Okay, then we'll grab a fucking diamond. Battery packs are more important. We make diamonds all the time. We don't make battery packs all the time. And Elliot was, if I remember correctly, Elliot was a rabbit's foot guy, but we're about to see here. Elliot loved gifts Stardew Valley. We're crab cakes, duck feather. He was the duck feather guy. Babe. Man loves duck feathers. He's got a bunch of duck feather quills on his desk. Okay, so we got all the things for all the people today. Let's grab this. Sorry, what happened at my place yesterday? Mom can be a bad. Oh yeah, that's right. She had her drunk bitch freak out. Ah, fuck. There's more. Holding the egg festival. Oh, we're gonna fucking school that Abigail bitch so hard. Okay, so first is gonna be Haley, my sister-in-law. Just learned that she's a sister-in-law. It's 8:40. She's probably not even out of the house yet. Lazy bitch. Got you this. Is that a coconut? I love this. Yeah, you do. I don't get tired of running our farm all day or whatever it is you do. I couldn't stand getting all dirty like that. You probably get a nice tan though. That's true. I get a nice tan. Except for on my butt. Shows butt. Okay, now we got Elliot and Maru. Oh wait, where's Maru live again? Is she? She up here? Ah, yes. Okay, all right. So let's hit this side first. No, wrong way. Let's go to Elliot's real quick. Elliot! I brought you a gift, bro. Yeah, it's totally me. What's up? I'll make a beautiful cool. I feel inspired already. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to you. Fresh air in the valley is body and mind. A quick stroll outdoors always invigorates me. All right, see you. All right, see you later, man. Gotta get my ticket. Check this thing. Already done both of these real quick. Go turn in my ticket. Mayor, what's good? I'm tempted to make a character alphabetized list / chart with their loved gifts. Just feel like it would be easier than looking it up over and over. That's true. That's true. Ooh, and we can laminate it for fun. But that's a good call. That's a good call. You're so smart, babe. Get away from my horse! I'm dying. Maru, is that? Oh wow, Herman, this is spectacular. You're welcome. Hey, sorry if I seem cranky. I'm a little sore from work yesterday. Okay. I had to sort patient records for 4 hours straight. What? Okay. Hey, man. Robin has a hot temper. It's better to stay on her good side. All right, well, that's weird. Now, if I could only quantify her mood levels, perhaps I could be... You fucking scientist. Oh. I did not mean to go downstairs. I was trying to leave. Hey, Herman. What's up, man? Sam and I are about to play Solarian Chronicles, the game. Why don't you join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. Fuck yeah. Little fucking... Little tabletop action. Fuck yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me draw us this scenario card. Looks like the quest will take us to the Necromancer's Tower to try and reclaim the Solarian staff from the clutches of the Dreadlord Zareth. Okay. Cool. Herman, are you ready to choose your character? Yeah. Wizard, for sure. Hey, that's what I was gonna pick. Yeah, you get fucked, Sebi. I guess I'll be the healer then. Yeah, you be the healer. You be the healer, bitch. Nice. Let's begin. Yeah, let's begin. Nah, man, I wanted to play. This sucks. Boo. Oh, we are gonna play. Yay! The king has entrusted you and your companions with recovering the Solarian staff. A task which, if completed successfully, will ensure... Hold on a second. I'm doing this all wrong. The king has entrusted you and your companions with recovering the Solarian staff. A task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the Hall of Legends, as well as a sizable fortune of gold and silver. Z, what's good, son? What's up, son? After a long month journeying across unforgiving lands, you step out onto the precipice to see your destination looming in the distance. There, beyond a moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where Dreadlord Zareth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian staff for his vile purposes. This is fucking awesome. We're so getting to play the game, and it's fucking awesome. The tower lies before you. Go in the front. Fortune favors the bold. Let's remain hidden. Nah, man. Go in the fucking front, dog. You know what? Actually, let's be sneaky. Let's be sneaky. After searching around the base of the tower, you discover a trapdoor hidden in the brush. Beneath is a ladder which your party descends. I should probably monitor for wannabe dicks, but my bed is so comfortable and I don't want to get up. Oh. Monitor. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. When it comes up, I got you. I got you. You just relax there, bud. You just relax. You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, a hallway with... A hallway glows with a peculiar green light. To your right, a staircase leads up into the dark. I mean... I kind of want to see what's in the green one. I mean, we're down here. We might as well see what's going on in there. You know? Ah! You're in a room. On your left is a ladder. On your right, 3 prisoners are floating in a strange glowing capsule. They appear to be in the process of some kind of transformation. I'll do my part and scream. Thanks, babe. Could this be some sick experiment of the Dreadlords? Probably. Well, this is kind of harsh. Destroy the capsules or leave as quickly as possible. I mean, we should probably, like, if they're undergoing some sort of transformation, we should probably destroy the capsules. I would destroy the capsules. Got a 6 a.m. train on Friday, so got to stay in bed as long as I can to make up for that early start. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Doesn't exactly work like that, but that's fair. That's fair. Destroy the capsules! After putting these poor souls to rest, you and your companions climb the ladder. You've come to a door at the end of a hallway. The time has come to face Dreadlord Zareth. Intruders, how dare you trespass on my private chambers? Ah, so you've come for the Solarian staff. Fools! You'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army. Dreadlord Zareth is muttering an incantation. Cast Pure Beam at Zareth, or put a shield charm on your friends. You got a shield charm them. Got a shield charm the boys. You place a shield charm on Sam and Sebastian. Goddamn right I do. Ow! Zareth sends bolts of pure dark energy flying. Excuse me. Zareth sends bolts of pure dark energy flying. One of them strikes Sebastian, but your shield charm reflects it back into Zareth's face. Yeah, got him! Zareth is defeated, and the Solarian staff glows peacefully. Order has been restored to the world. You finish the scenario with a B rating. I'll take a B rating. I'll take a B rating. Don't know why I had a better rating. Well, I'll take a B rating. Hey, not bad. Yeah, I know. I know. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. Well, you know, I mean, some people are just better at this kind of stuff than other people, you know? Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. That's the best. When someone's like, all right, get out. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, this is the exit. Yeah, sorry. I was just playing games with your kid. See ya. Yeah, I gave all my friends gifts. So that was awesome, by the way. It'd be so cool if we could do it again. Nothing on the board. I need to get a pick set. So I can like dig things that are stuck in a threaded hole out, you know? You got any step to role playing with your wife's kid like that? Wait, that's not my wife's kid. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm just jamming out over here. Let's go check on things at Ginger Island. We're married to we're just home wreckers. We're just home wreckers. Give me that. Give me that beat. Just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it. I'm stuck. So are you, pussy. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do either of those. No thanks. See ya. Actually, while we're here, let's take a look at our our stats here. I really need to look up and download that freaking perfection tracker mod just so we can open a menu and see where we're at. So I was listening to a stream today and learned aquatic isopods can eat snails, especially if protein deficiency. Oh, geez. They'll get eaten. They'll get eaten by jaws, and they eat snails. All right. Well, fucking looks like isopods are out. I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed that you don't get to have the isopods because I mean, if they ate hair algae, listen, anything that eats hair algae is welcome in that tank. But if it's gonna eat all the fucking snails, fuck, we don't want to do that. 10 isopods and fucking half of them have protein deficiencies. There go half your fucking snails. We don't want that. We don't want that. golden clock on the farm. We got to get that golden fucking clock on the farm. I mean, we're grinding for it. We're grinding for it right now. I don't know why I always run all the way back. Okay, well, I guess we can get these. Can I get some of this? Can I get some of this? Can I get some of that? No. Can I get some of that? Some of that? No? Okay. Get it! Thank you. I know, this has turned out sad. I wanted isopods as a cleanup crew. Well, we're just gonna have to hope that, that a handful of shrimp, you know, a good 15 or 20 of them, can do the job. It would be really nice if, like, you know, the shrimp can do it. So fingers crossed that we can still... Fingers crossed that at least one of the ideas for cleanup crew are working. All right, let's just be hopeful about that. But it is a shame about the old isopods, because I mean they do it too. I guess it seems like they actively eat more algae, but I feel like with enough scramps, there's going to be a lot of hair algae eaten. Fingers crossed, anyway. No. Thank you. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Thank you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. Get out of here. What's going on here? Oh, hey guys. Get fucking frozen, pussies. Oh, I forgot about the poo eating stuff. But yeah, I wonder if they do eat their... They must, right? I mean... They must. Like, I mean, how do they tell the difference? How do they tell the difference? You know? Like, what? How can they tell the difference between their poos? You know? It's gotta be impossible. Alright, let's go make some more kegs for the other thing. What do we need? Copper and iron. Okay, one each. So how many of these do I have? 7? Let's see if we can't get 7 out of this bitch. Nice. Google confirms they do. Now we know. Now we know. Would you look at that? Ah, shit. A lot of slime. Not doing a lot with it, but I got a lot of slime. Got a lot of slime. Let's put this tea away. Tea? No. No? In here? Ah, there it is. There it is. Can I use that again? Star drop tea. I was watching a video on Pothos Care. Okay. And the woman said and showed how to cut a leaf with a brown tip. Okay. You don't just cut the tip off. You have to trim a lot of healthy leaf with it and reshape it to its natural shape. Really? You gotta go through all that? Yeah, right? I mean, like... Is that like... We should look up, like, a second opinion to see if that's, like, common amongst Pothos people, you know? That, I've never once heard that that's how you should trim a leaf on anything. But hey, what do I know, right? I know boilers. That's about it. That's about it, I guess. Do I have... Oh, we do have some of these. Nice. So I think I can just sell this petrified slime because I don't think we can do anything with it, and I don't want to carry it around. So this little guy might be... I've totally given this to Gunther, but I have to check. I have to check because if I don't, I could be wrong. And I don't want to roll those dice. Oh, you smoke it then. You don't smoke the leaf, you silly son of a bitch. You smoke the flower. Okay, alright. So I can get rid of it. But hey, man, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in there, Red Eye. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You know what? We should go check out the quarry. Let's bring... Am I carrying a bunch of stuff? No. Alright, let's fucking... Let's do a thing here. Put these away, first off. First off, let's put these away. And give me like 15 of these little bastards. And give me a couple of these. Give me a few of these. And we should be good. Leaf, flower, potato, potato. No, not the same thing. Having leafy buds is a bad thing. People don't want leafy buds. Ow! Remember when we were almost partner? and now, and now we get fucking messages like that. Fucking bots, man. Okay. Get fucking clear. Oh. Get fucking cleared, nerd. Can't believe I ground my fucking finger today. I'm not a smart man. Yeah, we did a lot of things. I didn't hang with the animals though. That'll be tomorrow morning. Gotta do some animal things in the morning. I gotta sell that. Okay, otherwise we're good. Birthday check. It's Haley's birthday coming up. Ooh, good chance to score some major brownie points. What day is it? Saturday? It's a Sunday. Sunday. Okay, cool. So 2 more days. Oh wait, we don't want that, do we? Doesn't that make a void slime, and we don't want void slimes? Did I make that statue? Wasn't either of those, right? This one? Wicked statue? I feel like we must have put it out there because I don't... Where'd I put it? Did I put it in here? Oh, I didn't. No, they're all black. No. Now I gotta kill them all? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, shit. I thought I made the thing. I swear we made the thing. Well... So we got a red slime out of it. Ooh, and a denim jacket. Fuck yeah, dude. Totally worth all that murder. totally worth it. All right, get to growing. I'm gonna go build that statue now. Oh wait, can I build it right now? Just with the stuff that I'm holding? No. So it's just, I swear I made the fucking thing. We talked about it. Does it have to be inside? I didn't put it in here. I didn't put it in here. It's not in here. Huh. Well. Hey, what's going on there, Rusty? You just telling things you wash your butt with? Good job, buddy. I'm making the statue. I'm making the statue. Jeez. Got to be inside the hutch? Okay. I'm going to put it there so it's extra creepy. Worked by myself last night. Boss told me I did really good. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Nice. Well done, buddy. Well done. Good job, nephew. Good job. Oh, wait. I gotta go give... Oh, the Egg Festival's begun. Fuck yeah. Do you think if we drink an espresso and then go to the Egg Festival, we'll still have our our speed upgrade? Ouch. Ow. Ugh. And yeah, it's right on, man. It's right on. Fucking glowing reviews, buddy. You're fucking kicking ass, taking names. I can respect it. I can respect it. Working hard for that money. I need to wake up tomorrow and send some texts. Because, yeah, my contact at work, I text. And I got to be like, hey, this was due on the 24th and it's the 29th. So, where's my money? And hopefully they're like, oh yeah, sorry, check's in the mail. Because, yeah, daddy needs to make a deposit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Sorry. I think I'm losing my mind. Yeah, okay, let's put this stuff away. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm going to Egg Festival. I want to have stuff in my pockets, so I want to put it away. I want to put my things away. Does this stuff go in here? You go in there? Okay, you go in there at least. Do any of you things go in there? You go in there. Perfect. Gotta put the denim shirt away. No! Excuse me. Now it's behind the YouTube. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I did. Ah! Damn it! It probably wouldn't have worked anyway. If I draw a stick figure, is it art? Technically speaking, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Miss Haley, gotta talk to you. He's got a point. He's got a very good point. All right, it's egg hunt time. Oh, I was on that side. Fuck me. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, I'm so losing. Ah! Yeah! And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck you, Abigail. Fuck you. You and your stupid fucking purple hair. Yeah, get fucked. Excuse me. I got a straw hat. Yes! I may have gotten a little intense there, and I apologize. Still holding my coffee. Fuck. You know what we should do? We should get high on coffee right now. Definitely get that. Oh, I need to go get some grass for these guys tomorrow. The bluegrass lasted a while, but not long enough. Not long enough. How's all the animals like doing? Okay, everyone's good. Okay, the dinosaurs. Well, I mean, the dinosaurs actually. Yeah, no, that checks out. That checks out. The goats. Yeah, okay. The ostriches. They're hard to please. Those ostriches. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been petting them often, and they're still. Yeah, see, look at all these sheep. Look at all these sheep. They're fine. They're fine. With these rabbits, they're a little chintzy. The pit. Has there always only been 4 rabbits? Animals don't die, do they? So, oh yeah, let me check. Okay, we got Ozzy, Ollie, Oscar, Oakley, Oswald, Ophelia, Opal, Odin, Orville, Otto, Oslo. Whew. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, no, so we're good. We're good. It's a good job. Okay, I'm glad I just went. Do I want a straw hat? I mean, yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. I actually have my eye on one. I have my eye on one, thankfully. Ow. But yeah, no, I mean that's a straw hat's good. It's super light, you know, keeps the sun off you. You know, you think the straw hat would give me like sweet like dad vibe, like, you know, dad doing yard work vibes? Like, you into that kind of thing, or I don't know. Shut up, Nick. Rungus. Okay, that's not a name. That's not a name. All right, we need one. I believe this is the last O name we're gonna need. So what is it? We just went through all the names. Oh, we don't have an Owen. We don't have an Owen. Oh, there was no. Okay, yeah, I got. You know what? Seeing as how there was no question mark, I should have known that wasn't a question. That's on me. That's on me. And that's true. No, I do. I do want a straw hat. So. But still, you good with that? You got an O name? Besides Owen. Wait, did I say Owen before? Oh God, no, I'm worried. No, I didn't say Owen. I said Odin. I said Orville. I said Oslo. I said Oscar. Oprah. Right? Is she still a thing? Do people still know who Oprah is? I don't think so. Oh, Omega. You're right. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot. That's right, Omega. Thank you. Omega. You get a shotgun, and you get a shotgun. God, I wish. That one? I mean, it's more like you get a car and you get a car. But yeah, close. Yeah, close. I don't think she ever handed out shotguns. That'd be crazy if she did. Nice. The Omega Ostrich. 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Metal,
12. Okay,
how's
that's all.
Pops doing, by the way? Not sure if I missed the update earlier.
He's doing. Got a lot of fluid in his lungs, and his kidneys are kind of like they've had a lot of diuresis lately, so they're kind of they need a break before they start like actually failing and stuff. So they're doing a procedure where they like take like a pretty hefty gauge needle and go into his back with like while they scan him and fucking get a good old fashioned suck out. Apparently they're looking to get like 1 liter to 1.5 liters of fluid out of his chest. And then yeah, hopefully his kidneys start to do good again and they can put him back on some diuretics and we can get him out of there and back into the rehab and then back over. And then once Title 19 goes through, we can get him over to the new nursing home we're sending him to. That has like they're like a nursing home that has like a whole area dedicated to like chronic heart failure and stuff like that. So yeah, so I mean he's not feeling great, but I went to go see him today and he's you know, he's awake and talking and all that stuff. So he's not like, you know, his faculties are still there and stuff. So because the way they were talking, the nurse was talking was like, you know, the guy's fucking brains are falling out again. And I was like, oh no, that's not good. And then, yeah, I went to go talk to him and he was like, hey man, how's it going? I was like, the fuck, nurses? Like, Jesus Christ. APRN or something like that. I don't know. She seems like a nice enough lady, but she had me stressed out today. I'm underneath a boiler and she's like giving me all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, I get it. It's just, I mean, I don't know. I'm just annoyed because I so very recently had all these conversations with like the other hospital's doctor, you know, talking about like, oh, you know, his fucking, you know, his heart failure's doing his thing and it's gonna keep doing it. And, you know, like what kind of quality of life is he looking for? It's like, I've already gone over this with like several doctors, like just fucking patch him up, shut the fuck up. But I didn't say that, but I want to say that. Just got to quickly see how Herman looks with the straw hat on. You know what? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Looking sharp there, Herm. Looking sharp. Put your black cowboy hat back on. But, you know, just saying, looking sharp. Let's put our hat away. Okay, tomorrow's Haley's birthday. Oh no. Oh yeah, wait, you can give gifts on a birthday even if you've given Max gifts. That's right. So, but I mean, long and short, he's doing all right. But you know, his lungs taking off fluid and his kidneys being dicks. You know, they gotta walk that line, so to speak. But yeah, I just want to get him to the next place that's like closer to Hartford Hospital, so anytime he needs to, we can go out there. I mean, not that this hospital's bad or anything like that. I mean, it's still like a, you know, it's a step down, not a step down ICU, but like a, I don't know, fucking. They're doing what they can, but you know, with his kidneys being assholes, it's not ideal. So yeah, it's it was good up until like a couple days ago, you know, and then yeah, no, or I guess I don't know, almost a week now. He just went in. To be fair, he just went for a regular doctor's appointment that happened to be like in the general vicinity, like in the parking lot of the hospital, like or sharing the same parking lot. You know how like doctors' offices are sometimes like next to a hospital. Well, that's what happened this time. And they were like, oh, you know what? You got some things going on. We're going to admit you and we're going to get some of this water off you. And then, yeah, so. And then all the things I just said. And then there you go. So. But he's doing all right. Going to see him today was, you know, I haven't been able to talk to him a lot because he didn't bring his fucking phone with him, so I have to go grab his phone tomorrow and then bring it with me on Friday when I go see him for this meeting at the hospital with the APR or whatever. So, you know, fun stuff. Super fun stuff. But currently, he's okay. I mean, he's alive. You know, he's awake. He's conscious. He's talking. You know, so nothing like last time, thankfully. Well, thankfully. And then while I'm taking all these phone calls today, I break the second bolt on a boiler that already had a broken bolt. So then I was like, fuck. And they're right next to each other, and the state law mandates that you can have up to 2 broken bolts on a heating element because there's between 6 and 8 bolts depending on the kind of boiler. But they can't be next to each other, you know, for obvious reasons. And I was like, well, then I went to go get my bag that I specifically have all my tools for like cutting out bolts and, you know, drilling them out and stuff like that. So I grabbed all that stuff, and took me an extra few hours. But I mean, this 400 and some odd, it's like $490 call I was going to bill today, turned out to be 9 something. So sorry, but you know, had to do it. Yeah, but you know, I'm fielding phone calls and all this other bullshit while I'm trying to do it. And then one of the bolt holes, I don't like to, I like to drill out a size under, or a size or 2 under what I'm like the thread pitch, the inner thread pitch of the bolt that I'm trying to drill out. So I can then like either get like an extractor in there and twist it out, or in some cases, like, you know, leave enough on there to like kind of break it, like hit it with a chisel and have it like fucking collapse in, and then, you know, kind of take it out that way. And I was trying to pry some stuff in there, and admittedly, it was me being stupid and not wanting to grab the right tool. And I fucking broke the tip of a teeny tiny screwdriver off in there. But that's a hardened piece of metal, so now I can't drill that fucker out of there. So thankfully, that was the other hole I was trying to do. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just drill out this other one. I'll get it done better, and I did. But what a fucking pain in the ass. Next time I go back there, I'm going to have some tools to get that piece out of there and unfuck that hole. Oh, I was just so fucking annoyed, man. I planned on leaving this place at noon today, and I didn't leave until like 4-ish, like 3:45, 4. Fucking A, man. But, you know, I got to do a bigger bit. It was stressful, but I mean, I got it done. And the shitty thing is like the thing I'm working on is only like 8 inches off of the floor. So I'm sitting on the floor. I can't even sit Indian style, or I'm sorry, cross-legged as we call it now. I can't even sit cross-legged because like I'd be working at my shins. You know what I mean? So I have to like kick one leg off to the side like I'm doing a Japan Air. Like rollerblade trick. Like I'm fucking, like it's such a weird position to be in, but it's the only way to and I can't sit because then my knees would be next to my fucking head trying to work on this shit. So my hips are fucking barking. Barking. It's ridiculous. couple of those a week and you're set. I got to be honest with you. This past month with all the inspections that I've had on top of like the service calls that I've had to do, and also the sewing, like the David's bridals as well. I think I did 2 David's bridals this month. We're getting close to billing out like a lot, which is good because I needed to refill the coffers after like how like backed up everything was. But I'm waiting on that first couple of checks, and it's like, guys, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm scraping the barrel. But regardless, oh, and then I fucking put a grinder into my finger, my pointer finger today. Asshole. Why did I have to take the guard off? Why did I have to take the guard off? Regardless. Yeah, we got some cash coming in and all that stuff. And with some of that cash, I need to buy like half a dozen books so I can prepare for my license test. I gotta get that shit done. Oh damn, I got an English test tomorrow. You have an English test tomorrow? Oh no. Hey, you know what? You speak really good English. You're fine. You're fine. Hopefully it's an oral exam. But yeah, I gotta do that. It's obviously time. Wish I had done it sooner, but just, wasn't able to do so. Regardless. We're on it now, so yeah, just and those books are not cheap. Those books are like $200-ish a piece. So I'm not looking forward to burning that, but you got to do what you got to do, right, to pass the test. So I'm only gonna buy like specific books though. Some of the other smaller ones, I'm gonna try and figure something out. It's on a paper exam, but I haven't studied for English in like a decade, so ooh, good luck to you. Need to recertify? Oh no, it's a weird situation, right? Like in where I'm located, I'm able to as like a journeyman, whatever my fucking title is, because I would long and short, you can send pictures and have the license holders and stuff like that give you the thumbs up, which was my dad. But now with his health getting where it was, and long and short, I should have. Would a library have some of them? No, I don't think so. And they got to be like, I mean, it's something to look into. But I don't think so. I'm gonna look to see if there's some places I can get them like used. But I don't think it's something that people usually put up for use. But we'll see. Will the high seas have some of them? Well, no. Here's the thing: like you need. Like, it's an open book test, and you need the books. Like, you need the actual books, like, to be there. They can't be digital versions. Like, initially, I was just going to get PDFs and use a tablet. But that's completely, obviously, you can't do that because of, cheating and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, I got to buy... Like I said, it'll be less than like I'm gonna try and get away with like $600 or $700 for these, the handful that are like really pertinent, like specific codes and stuff like that. I just really have to familiarize myself. I mean, but going to an open book test without books would be silly, right? So, but yeah, I obviously should have had this done years ago. But long and short, the old man had fears that I would just fucking up and take over and kick him to the curb and they were unwarranted and unjustified, and I mean, and that is just speculation, but it's speculation that we can almost guarantee. But regardless, yeah, but now obviously that's different. So yeah, I got to put in for it, and I have to put in for it special because I had never gone to school. The kicker is I worked under for nearly 2 decades a contractor's license, with my pops, and trained and all that kind of stuff. That forgoes any kind of schooling that was necessary. That actually made me have a panic attack like a year and a half ago when I was looking this stuff up. And I was like, oh my God, I need to have like 3 years of school. I don't have any of that school. How am I going to fucking do this? Oh my God, I'm freaking the fuck out. And then I noticed the fucking clause where it was like, hey, if you got, equivalent experience, you're good. And it's like, oh, okay. So I had just, long and short, I have to put in an application and write a letter and be like, I didn't go to school, but I know this stuff because I've been doing this for 20 years. And they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. I worked under this license and did this for 20 years. And they go, oh, okay, yup. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm not terribly worried about taking the test. I just need to familiarize myself with some, like, particular codes and stuff like that. And Muppet has lots of, she's always been, like, super good with, like, studies and all that kind of stuff. And she showed me a couple of websites that have, like, study aids and flashcards and all this other kind of stuff, practice tests, things like that for, the specific things that I'm looking for. So yeah, it'll definitely be another couple of months, but it's definitely getting done. Like, yeah, the stops are pulled out. Once some money comes in, I need to grab some stuff and start taking a little time to flip through some pages, look at some, just, it's all just basic work, mumbo jumbo bullshit. It's really, just kind of silly and I mean, but it's obviously important, like they're going to ask all different kinds of stuff. A lot of it's going to be technical stuff. A lot of it's going to be code and like other kind of stuff. But it is something that I should, prepare for and look into and, and get figured out. So I can just go sit down and hopefully only have to try and take this test. I would like to take it no more than 2 times, but we'll see how it goes. The good news is you can take it as many times as you want. But I'm shooting for no more than 2. 1 would be great, but, I don't test very well, and I don't know what to expect on this test either. Like, I have no idea. I think it's like 60 or 80 questions. I can't remember. But regardless, that'll be within the next couple-ish months. But I've literally just been waiting for some cash. But it's all stuff that'll be good to have around. Like if I ever need to, like if I'm ever doing an install in like an unfamiliar situation, like if I ever do work for somebody other than like, the Men's Warehouse people or something like that, and I'm installing a boiler somewhere else, it'll be good to like know and understand, specific codes and stuff like that. So, you don't want to be the guy that's a contractor that doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and then you go in there and put a hole in a wall and fucking realize that you should have asked somebody where the electrical conduits were running through the wall. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of that kind of bullshit that I'm gonna have to be familiar with, but. Other than that, yeah, it's just, and then every year, you get your license, and then every year you send them $120, and good for next year. But with Dad being sick, when he was going through all this stuff, right before this, I was talking about it like, hey, Pops, I'm going to get this stuff going. And he's like, oh, yeah, is this the perfect time? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, things are good, blah, blah, blah. And then, 2 weeks later, the guy gets crazy sick, goes to the ER, and, 2026 was awesome, right? But, before, and I took some time with, like, you know, the Title 19 stuff and getting all that shit settled and blah 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 blah, all this bullshit. But yeah, it's definitely time to like, it's just gotta get it done before, God forbid, knock on wood, anything happens. I'd have to put a serious pause on boiler work, which I obviously do not want to do. So I could buy you a book or two. I mean, I help spend your money. The least I could do. Wait, you help spend my money? How do you help spend my money? Well, you know, when the time comes, hun, in the next couple of weeks, I'll take a look at where I'm, like, looking at and standing at and seeing and stuff like that, and then, you know, I'll take stock of everything, and then we'll have a conversation, and then but maybe it'll be no big deal, and I'll just be able to handle it. Either way, I'll be able to handle it. A handful of money's coming in, so I have no issues with that. But I do appreciate you being so sweet and kind and thoughtful. But we'll see. Like I said, some of the more hokier ones, like, there. See, here's the issue. There's gonna be a handful of stuff on this test that doesn't pertain to me, because I specifically only do steam fitting. I don't do any other kind of ventilation or heating or plumbing like that. I eat your money when you buy me dinner. Well, I mean, yeah, but I also want to feed you and make sure you stay alive because I love you. So, you know, it's a give and a take. I feed you, you stay alive, you know? Well, see, that's the thing, man. Like, when you start expanding into those other areas, you very quickly stop becoming a one-man operation. You know what I mean? Like, if I got into heating and ventilation, I would need people, and I can't swing that shit, you know. And I've never spent time doing any of it, you know. Like home heating, no fucking idea. I could install your boiler. I could put it downstairs and connect the hot and cold water and turn your circulators on, but like, I run the rest of the fucking piping through your house. What? I run shit on the walls in commercial buildings. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do any of the fancy stuff. So that's why I never got into that, right? That's why I never got into that. And like, the ventilation, same issue. But it all kind of comes together. But like, there's some hydraulic stuff in there. There's air conditioning stuff in there. Nothing to do with me. Like, I formerly, when we did dry cleaning equipment, we needed that kind of information because we worked on, installed, and repaired chillers. And some cleaning machines that we sold specifically had their own chillers. Oh, you sent me a gift? Thanks, babe. I'm gonna send you one later. So that was pertinent information, right? Like, that was, like, you know, like, necessary, totally, absolutely. But now I work on all electric. I got out of the dry cleaning business because it's dirty. There's chemicals. Like, my dad got so many chemical burns, not fucking steam burns, but chemical burns throughout his life, just because of being in the areas of these dirty fucking dry cleaners. They spill like 95% concentrated what do you call it, peroxide on the floor, and don't fucking clean it up, and then you're crawling under a press or something like that and accidentally put your hand in it, and in the time it takes you to go, oh fuck, and do this, the first 10 layers of skim have already come off, and now you need to go to the fucking urgent care or the ER because you have chemical burns on your fucking hand. Not that I've done this. I did. It was terrible. I was so upset. So I don't fuck with that stuff anymore. I like where I'm at, and I also really like the sewing machine repair aspect. If I do boilers and pressing equipment for the rest of my life, I'm going to wind up just as mobile as my dad by the time I'm 65 or 70. I take a lot of precautions, a lot more than he ever did. I buy hundreds of dollars worth of equipment. I bought like a $350 table specifically for the purpose of it being able to lift 400 kilograms. I can pick up 800 pounds with this fucking thing, and it's a hydraulic fucking and just fucking raise it right up to your fucking waist, man. It's awesome. I mean, it weighs 175 pounds, so loading it in and out of the truck is a fucking nightmare. But it's a great piece of equipment, and now when I have to pick up a boiler and move it somewhere, I don't actually have to pick it up and move it somewhere. My dad used to pick these things up and like roll them on rollers, try and get them on dollies and shit like that. No. Oh, we need to pick up a boiler and put it onto the fucking 3-foot tall platform? What am I going to do? Pick it up and hope for the best? That's what my dad did. Not me. No. Nope. I bought a fucking table. And I fucking step on it with my foot and it goes, and then I just slide it onto the fucking thing and I go, all done. And I don't fucking hurt. But if I keep doing this heavy stuff for a long time, I'm eventually going to get a workplace injury. It's either going to be my back, my knees, most likely my back. I don't want to fucking play that game. So I'm putting a lot of baskets in the eggs. A lot of eggs in the basket of expanding the sewing side of it, the sewing machine side of it, because you can be in a wheelchair and work on a fucking sewing machine. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my thinking. Like, I picked up sewing machines 15 years ago, and it was one of the best decisions I had made, because it's like I work in tailor shops all the time fixing boiler equipment, and then I got asked all the time. I turned down dozens of phone calls for like a year, 2 years, being like, hey, do you repair sewing equipment? No, sorry, you got to call a different guy. Like, oh, do you know somebody? No, I don't fucking know anybody. Sorry, bye. And then one day they called and I was like, give me a couple of months and I'm going to be your sewing guy. And they were like, Nick, if you can do that, it'll be amazing. So I called the guy we know down south. There's this dude in Georgia. He supplies all the equipment and the boilers for the gig that we do. They're a small electric boiler company, pressing equipment, sewing machines, all that stuff. So I called him up and I was like, hey man, what would it cost me to like come down there, work on some sewing machines, learn how to do the repairs from one of your guys, and be the guy that you can call to like go to your stores, and then I can do this stuff for Men's Warehouse. He was like, just get down here. Like, what are you stupid? Get down here. Long and short, we have a very good relationship with this guy named Todd. Very nice man. And runs a international sales business. So I listen to the things the man has to say. Why Jimmy invited us over Saturday? He's hoping you will help him move his new bed in. Is it upstairs? Is it a king bed? Okay. There's nothing like moving heavy stuff with a fucking science teacher. You know what I mean? The guys knows all about fucking mass and leverage and all that shit, but tell them to move something and their fucking eyes cross. All right, well, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Think it's a queen? You're a queen. Boom, got it. Well, that's good at least. And yeah, it's upstairs. Okay, all right. Well, let's hope it's not a foam mattress. That would be nice. If it was a queen, like a regular queen, like, wait, is it just a mattress? Or is it like a whole bed set? It's just a fabulous queen. Amen to that. Amen to that. If it's just a mattress, that's no big deal. And if it's not a foam mattress, it's even less of a big deal. So that won't be so bad. That won't be so bad. I'll just be at the bottom of the stairs pushing and be like, all right, you just fucking lift up the stairs, buddy. I'm not going to be the one pulling. That's how you blow your back out. I ain't messing with that. Well, that's no big deal. We can do that. For some reason, I was thinking like a whole fucking like wooden bed frame and all this other kind of bullshit. But if they're just moving a mattress upstairs, yeah, whatever. That's fine. That sounds like a plan. You have no idea? Okay. Well, if he's moving a new bed upstairs, it's probably just a fucking mattress. So we can do that. We can do that. Well, looks like dinner's on Jimmy on Saturday. Ugh. I think next Saturday I'm just gonna take off. I'm gonna hide in my cave. But yeah, so the test will be doable. The test will be doable. It's time to get it done, you know. Oh, there we go. Deep thoughts with Gul Dukat. I can picture in my mind a world without war, a world without hate, and I can picture us attacking that world because they'd never expect it. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Deep thoughts with Gul Dukat. But yeah, I'm just hoping with this new too many muffins for breakfast. Oh, she's about to take a fat dump. With this new company, they're more efficient. I mean, truth be told, my average service call has definitely gone up. I mean, granted, I did raise my labor rates to an extra 25 bones. So, excuse me. So my driving is still at 100, but my on-site labor is 125, which is where we really made some buku bucks today. But they, like, when I started working with these people, they were like, be as accurate as you possibly can. You know, like, if you're there for, okay, specifically for me, I have a 2-hour minimum. So if I go, it's whatever the travel time is there and back, plus 2 hours minimum on site. No, I know. And like, that's like it. This was like a test, and this was obviously before not only the inflation started getting out of control, but like everything with fuel, like gas is expensive, fuel oil is expensive. Like, you know, right now it takes me an extra $15. It used to be $40 would fill my tank pretty confidently, $42. And now it's like upwards of 52 to 55, which is really fucking annoying. But yeah, we'll see. Next year the rates might go up a little more. The travel rates might go up a bit. the hourly rate, the labor rate might go up a little bit. But you know, well, you can't get too crazy. You can't get too crazy. But my rates were 100 bones an hour straight for years. And for a long time, until like about a year or two after I took over, my dad wouldn't charge for like piping or fittings used unless it was an install job. But like if he went to a service call and like replaced a few feet of pipe, a couple of feet of pipe even, and like a couple of elbows and a union, he wouldn't charge for that. Then it was cheaper to do so. But like right now, like a union, it can be anywhere, depending on the size, can be anywhere from like $7 to $27. And the more expensive ones I use a little bit more often. And it's like, dude, if I'm putting unions in, if I'm replacing, like we're charging for that shit. And thankfully the people that are like dispatching me now, they're like, yeah, give us fucking break everything down. If you use parts that you're billing us for, bill us whatever you're billing us. Like it doesn't matter. Like you put the bill up and we do the negotiating, not the negotiating, but the talking with them and all this other bullshit. So it did take away the corporate people being like, come on, it's gonna cost that much. Isn't that a little steep? And now they deal with that bullshit, and I just quote my hourly rate. Like for a lot of time, my dad didn't want to be Huzzah, dude, what's good?
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
My dad didn't want to be a greedy businessman, which I can respect him for. But in the same breath, he never like spoke to any other like mechanics that were on his level to see what they were doing, to see how their rates work, to see what they did to like get overhead and other kind of bullshit like that. Like he just ran the business, not even realizing that, I want to say for a lot of years, he was probably undervaluing his work, which is just crazy to me. You know, I can't believe that he did it like that for so long. But you know, the say what you will about the guy, he had fucking integrity, I can tell you that much. He wasn't gonna be that sleaze bag that fucked you over. Which is great. I picked up that from him big time. But you know, yeah, like especially the last couple of years, I've made a lot of changes to how much we're billing, how we're billing, what they're paying for. If I use a 6-inch piece of pipe, you're giving me $5. That's it. You know what I mean? Like you're paying for. If I buy it for you, what are you, my best fucking friend in the world? Am I doing you a fucking favor? Oh, hey. Oh, you need your blowdown system replaced? On me, buddy. Just pay my time and that'll be fine. You don't need to pay for the $75 worth of fucking pipe I used and $40 worth of fittings. Like, what? What? So, you know, like I made some changes and it's working out decently, but there's still a way to go. I'm digging myself out of some fucking bad decisions on, I can thankfully say, not my part. But you know, it's tied to me, so I'm paying it off. I'm getting that shit done. And then, you know, so we're getting there. And you can tell me no, and then I don't fucking care. And then, you know what I mean? But at least you're charging travel time now as well. Do you do a? Oh yeah. Oh, I was charging travel time the whole time. I have always been portal to portal. I drive to the service call. It takes an hour. I drive back. It takes another hour. 2 hours travel every single time. I don't do that. I don't do portal to portal with my sewing machine stuff. I do $50 for every half hour traveled. But not for the ride home. Because I'm not working with Steam, it doesn't require special licensing or anything like that aside from like your average business license. So I don't do that. Like, I don't charge them for that stuff. But when it comes to fucking boiler stuff, yeah, it's always portal to portal. If it's an hour there, it's 2 hours travel total for there and back. And then, yeah, I do have now a 2 hour minimum on site. So if I'm only there for an hour, if I go there and flip a breaker, it's a 2 hour charge. You know, like I got in the truck, I came out here, like, you know, Daddy doesn't get in the car for nothing. So, and you know what? They had no issues with that whatsoever. Everybody, like, I expected resistance on that and got fucking zero. And that pumped me right up. I was like, good. I didn't want to have to fight for this. I didn't want to have to be like, well, they do it. Because, I mean, frankly, that's all they'd be able to say. Was being like, well, the fucking guy who's like taught me everything I know about this shit, which sadly is not my dad. It's Todd. But it's like, this fucking guy, he knows. He's got a multinational company. So what are you going to fucking do? What about that? Huh? You know, so I didn't have to do that. They were just like, and what's your minimum? Like, I was like, oh, beautiful. I just had to tell them 2 hours. And they were like, okay, perfect. So, yeah, we got that going. And anything over, like, if I work an hour and 20 minutes, it's like 2 hours. So, okay, let's say, like, if I work 2 hours and 20 minutes, it's now 3 hours charged. You know, I don't do anything over an hour. I do anything over a quarter hour. So if I work to 14 minutes, if I get there at 10 and I leave there at the fucking 11 or 12:14, it's 2 hours. I was only there for 2 hours. But if I'm out of there at fucking 12:16, oh, you better fucking believe that's going to be thrice an hourly charge, my friend. But again, that's not exactly the craziest fucking thing in the world. Any service company or maintenance company does exactly that. And because I don't have $180 an hour rate like some, you know, mechanics and other stuff like that, I feel like I'm in a good spot to do so. So that's essentially the whole structure of stuff like that. But, you know, when I picked up sewing, work picked up a lot. And when I picked up the new account for David's Bridal, which I now have every David's Bridal in the state of Connecticut, which I believe is 4 stores. And they need regular service. So I'm there relatively often, and some of them are a little bit further away, and it's all right. So they pay me. They pay Daddy to drive. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So what I am kind of shooting for in the future is I would like to hit up some other tailor shops specifically for like sewing repair and things like that. Potential sales, because I do have, you know, old sewing machines laying around that are in good condition, stuff like that. That would be really nice, and it would be cool if I could get you know, a few sales out of that. Oh wait, no, this is for what's her face for her birthday. Did I already give you? I did. Okay, we already talked. We already chatted. But yeah, we're just getting after it. There's been so much happening that, like, genuinely I couldn't even light all the candles, not even have that many candles burning at once. You know what I mean? Like, so, but that is no longer on the back burner. That is moving toward the front, steadily day by day. Oh, and also Defari, I know I gave you the tasty Gary Busey. sweet stylings of Gary Busey. But I also remember I have to give you a little bit of a saw, dude. It's good. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah. So hey, life is progressing forward. Na, 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 na. Grow faster. Ugh, gross. Oh, animals? Animals? Are we doing anything? No, we're not doing anything. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ugh. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing? Hey. Oh, yeah, I got to get you guys grass. Hold on. I'll get you grass. Hold on. All right, let's go get some grass. Oh my god, it's already 9:30. Oh yeah, I guess I did start pretty late. I think this might be the latest start to a stream we've ever had. It was like way past 7. So, Dollface, Mick, cute butt, Mick, amazing everything. What time tomorrow? Do we have any specific? Oh, wait, it's raining tomorrow. Wait, what's on the agenda? Am I just getting stuff for dinner and then we're doing dinner later? Or are we like... Because it's raining tomorrow, right? Which is good for the grass. Unless it doesn't rain. And then I should water the grass. That's fucking what should happen. Yeah. Unless it like rains in the morning or something like that. But you know what I mean. But yeah, is there anything else going on? Shit. And then Saturday, move a queen bed upstairs, and I imagine take one down. I wonder if he's gonna put. You think we're gonna put it in the back of his truck? Will the queen bed even fit in the back of his truck? How's he gonna get rid of that thing? Now I'm curious just to find out. Whenever tomorrow. Oh yeah, we don't have plans unless it doesn't rain. Gotcha. Okay. And you got Kate. Okay, so anytime after 11. So yeah, I'll shoot for probably around noon. And then we'll have a nice, lovely afternoon. And have a nice dinner. Yeah. Maybe a little bit afternoon if I forget to leave early to go get food. I mean, it's just hamburgers and... Well, yeah, shit, do you have hot dogs? I'll get some Oscar Mayer's while I'm at the store. I don't know if they have Oscar Mayer. Ooh, if they don't have Oscar Mayer, hopefully you got frozen dogs. Oh. I got a bad case of sore butt. Ugh. Okay, well, we got to buy a lot of hay. Not hay. Oh, no, I have to go see Pierre. I don't have to go see this bitch. I got to go see the P-Man. Pierre. You have 2 hot dogs left? Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll buy me some hot dogs, because if they have Oscar Mayer, then you're covered, and we're good. Either way, you're covered. You have hot dogs. But if they don't have Oscar Mayer at the store, then I'll just have to get some me hot dogs and cook up some dogs. But okay, we can make this work. We can make this work. Okay. All right. Good. And worst case scenario, we got to stop at Big Y. We might want to do that anyway. Didn't you say you needed some things? Something like that? So, yeah. I wish I could buy bluegrass. Yeah, I'm looking forward to burgers and dogs tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Hot dogs and Doritos. Yeah, so we might just hit Big Y tomorrow. I'll get the buns and the rolls. Dogs. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Dogs. I'll get the dogs and or the dog rolls and the burger buns. At the store because we like those and they're like $1.50. And then we can hit Big Y for some beef. But either way, yeah, if you want to go to Big Y tomorrow, we'll get you some Doritos and some. I feel like there's something other than Doritos that you've been saying, and I feel like we maybe we'll think of it tomorrow. But okay, all right. So we got tomorrow figured out. We got tomorrow figured out, which is good. I like a day where tomorrow gets figured out. Tomorrow's gonna be great, babe. Tomorrow's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Well, yeah, I gotta get a bottle of mustard. I have to sully your condiment shelf with mustard. Ooh, maybe I'll get some barbecue sauce too. Barbecue burger? What? Like a mustard tiger? Dude, I think I sent Muppet a gift the other day of Bubbles wearing glasses going like Oh, Sleepman's already kicking it. Good night. Hurry, babe. Get to bed. Get to bed quick. Get to bed before you fall asleep. She finished her sentence, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign that she's not currently hunched forward on the couch, snoring. Excuse me. Okay, so we got grass starters. Oh, right. Haley's birthday. Right. It's 10 a.m. She's probably still at home. Oh. You can't get this jar open. Hey, Need help opening that jar? Herman Wright? What do you mean Herman Wright? We're friends, goddammit. Stronger. What a bitch! Stronger than I look. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. I almost don't want to give you a fucking coconut right now, but I'm going to because it's your birthday. Yes, we got this for me. Wow, Herman, it's the best birthday gift ever. You're welcome. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. I mean, I think your sister's great. That's why I married her. And not you, bitch. All right, I'm out of here. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, edgy nose. Okay, let's put this away. And oh shit, I forgot. I gotta go put the grass down for the aminals. Silly me. Silly me. Okay. 200 grass put down. Put those in there. I wish you could like dig up grass. Like I wish I could like take like a little shovel and like you know, like fucking grow this bitch out a little bit, you know? But we can't. Stupid. Oh yeah, I have 2 more flamingos to put down. A flamingo there. Let's put a flamingo over here, you know, just to keep it festive, you know? So what do you guys say? You guys want to see a little bit of vampire crawlers? Just put this stuff away. It's 3 in the afternoon, but let's let's grab these guys. With that in there, with that in there, with that in there. With this in here, with the other diamondes. Diamondes. And yeah, we did it. Okay, and then next 3 days is the Desert Fest. Gotta remember that. It's Desert Fest. All right. We've done well. Note to self. The guards on grinders are there for a reason. You should keep them there. Note back to self. You're probably right. I'll remember that for the future. Note to self again. Shut up. Oh. Sore bows. Sore bows. I think I did. Hold on, let me get a double check here to... Oh yeah, we talked about this the other day. Yeah. Oh, we definitely... You fucking... You're a silly guy. And you know what? I fucking appreciate you. Nothing like a good old-fashioned dad joke to get the blood pumping, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, we can't do that. Wait, can I do this? Yeah, I need to change vampire crawlers, right? Vampire crawlers. Thank you. Nobody's watching on YouTube. Who gives a fuck? Blacksmith me, daddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, you cost money. All right. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money right now. We gotta go do the thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. Whew. No new crawlers, right? We're gonna try
not to be feared.
And go with Imelda, because we can kind of break her build from what I saw in a video from the Spiffing Brit. We should not go to the bridge, because they're going to F me up. So we should go to, yeah, the regular forest.
To your aid. Powering up.
I take it back. I'm going to the village. Fuck this. We're that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. As much as I like her in the game, I just don't like her build. We're gonna go with Galley. Is there 10% when red card is played? Deal 60 damage when red card is played. But if we get this stuff boosted, then it's gonna be even more, and it's 10%. Yeah, so let's swap this guy in. Let's see how he goes. Let's try the Furious Forest. See how we do there, huh? Excuse me. Ow.
To your aid.
Kniffies. I'll increase damage. Yeah, that sounds great, actually. Max health and destroy. Ah, yes, increase hand size. Yes, 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 yes. Give me that armor. Increase area stat. Add 2 mana. Yeah, give us a light tome. Oh, ow, pain. Ow. Oh. Adds trigger to red color, draws a card. Yeah, let's draw a card and put it onto the, yeah, we'll put it onto that.
Stronger. Grip it, I say.
Grip it. Crouching skeletons. Hidden. Unlocks the fortune teller's arcana tent in the village. Cool. Okay. Is that a thing I want? I mean, it must be. Get slapped up. Excuse me. Give me might stat.
To your aid, I say.
Can't hurt me. Give me that money.
Whip it. Welcome.
The American Spirit. It has 20% guns and rocket launchers named Manifest Destiny. I like it, I respect it, and I can appreciate it.
My strength is your shield.
Useless.
I say. Attack. Whip it. Farewell. Stronger. Oh.
22 armor. Get boned. You ain't hurting me, bruh.
Yes. Start. I say farewell. To your aid. Whip it.
You're dead. You're dead. Sure. Put on the whip. All right, let's do one more level.
Attack.
Get lit on fire, pussy. Gonna fuck up all these bats right now. Yes, increase number of cards dealt. Yes.
To your aid. Yes.
Go ahead, do 2 damage. See if I care. Nice.
I say. Welcome.
Oh. Didn't even need the armor.
My strength is your shield. Yes, whip it. Farewell.
He's all right. Good evening, brethren. Good evening. He's got a lot of fluid on him right now. But he's like talking, and you know, he's pretty tuckered out, you know. But his kidneys are being all funky, so they gotta stop the drip of his stuff today, and then tomorrow they're gonna like put him on his side and go in with a big old needle and try and get like, I don't know, like 1.5 liters of fluid off of him, out of his chest. And then hopefully after a couple of days without his like diuresis things, his kidneys start to do a little better, and then they can put him back on him and, you know, do the thing and all that. So we're getting after it, you know, getting after it. But he's feeling meh, but he's all right at
To
least.
your aid.
So, but he's doing all right.
Attack.
But yeah, so you know, we're gonna see. We shall see.
I say. Farewell. To your aid.
Crabs, thanks for the lurk, brother. 75. Yeah, I don't mind you asking. Yeah, I turned 75 just last month.
Smart. Attack. You're welcome.
Got him. Opposite side of the flowers. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Well, that's pretty cool. Attack still extra damage while the card is in your hand. What? Deal armor down. I want this one. That's pretty cool. Overdees and walk to the hips are feeling it. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. Yeah, the old gym ski, huh? Yeah, the old gym ski. Hey, you never know, man. Can't hurt to ask. Can't hurt to ask, you know?
I say. Wicked.
Ow, you hit me for one.
Attack. I say. Welcome. Stronger. Yes. Whip it. Start.
I'm gonna get you.
Farewell.
Get burned up, pussies. Good smackerino there.
To your aid. Yes.
Yeah, get some knockback at you.
Attack. I say. Start.
Oh, I got the what? Oh, well, shit. That was a waste.
Farewell.
Damn. Didn't keep track of stuff. Okay. Give me those sweet, sweet cards. Even more, Mike. All right. That's it for us tonight there, boyos. Exit to the village. Yeah, escape to the village. I know. Oh, time to relax a little bit. Been quite the day, boys. Quite the day. My 3-hour day turned into a 7-hour day real quick. Not to mention going to visit the old man and all that stuff. Thankfully, he's doing all right currently, so we'll see how things progress. Quite the day. Yeah, quite the day indeed. Quite the day indeed. But, you know, we'll be back on Friday. I have an appointment in the morning with people at the hospital. And then I don't have anything else going on for Friday night or Friday during the day or the evening time. So we'll be streaming. Because instead of Saturday night or Friday night dinner, we're doing Saturday night dinner over at Muppets brother's house. So yeah. I'll see you guys on Friday. Good night to you, BSG, my brother, my friend, my homie. I hope the day was not shitty. I know it's been a fucking nightmare at work for you lately. I hope it was a little less crappy today. Hope you're home with your feet up and a dog on either side of you. Just comfy and cozy and stuff like that. So thank you for coming by. You know I appreciate you, brother. Z, as always, my darling son, have yourself a good rest of the evening. Defari, if you're still sticking or if you're still around, love and appreciate you as well. Everybody hanging out and bullshitting, thank you very much for hanging out and bullshitting. You know it means the world to me. And let's see, fucking easy, Twitch. Who are we gonna bring all you guys to go hang out with? Oh, we got Wingaling doing his thing over here. Let's bring everyone over to Wingaling because I just raided out on Battle Bear the other day, so I gotta spread it out between the homies. You know, I gotta fucking spread the love evenly, just like butter on toast. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it haphazardly. You do it the proper way. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging out and bullshitting around. I appreciate you. After a long, stressful day like today, it's good to be able to come home and bullshit and, you know, vent off a little steam with you guys. No pun intended. You know, I always love seeing and talking to you guys and hanging out with you guys, so I appreciate you. Have yourselves a good rest of the evening. We will be back on Friday. If anything comes up between now and then, you guys will hear in the Discord. I know I at everyone often, and I apologize. I know it annoys some people, but I'm just trying to let the fellas and fellettes know what's going on. So thank you for hanging out and bullshitting. I love you guys very, very much. I look forward to seeing you this coming Friday for a nice Friday night streamathon. And by that, I mean we're going to play video games for the usual 4 hours, and then I'm going to go to bed. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Get the fuck out of my office. Ow, my shoulder. Go hang out with a fucking Wingling Dragon. Good friend of mine. Good, solid human being. Amazing beard. And I mean amazing beard. For the ad message, I appreciate them. Well, fucking right on. I appreciate that you appreciate them. Because I'm just doing it to keep everybody in the know. That's all. You know, I hate skipping a stream and not telling you guys. It bothers me. So, right on, Red Eye. Right on. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Go hang out with Wingaling. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.